Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They're on the 29-yard line. With the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On first down, they'll stick with Harvey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah! We're going to 55.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third, they need 8.
Yeah! Here we go, 20.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Charvarius Ward on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
go 47.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They get 15 on that gain. First down, Broncos.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That is first touchdown this year. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. First play, and May goes to the air. Pass completed to Douglas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On first and 10, here's May. That one taken in by Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
That's another.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Working out of the gun. It's May. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. On the give, it's Harvey. He's inside the 35. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Patriots 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
32-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So after 1, it's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. Out of the gun, here's May. Look wide, get this one complete, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, and here is May. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
9 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. May to throw again. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Good. Hey, what's up? You there. Crazy.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Throw again is May. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's up? We go, boy.
On the draw, it's Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Kick in. Rip. Crazy. Hey, come with me. Hey, five. 23.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. The throw here is complete. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They're going. It's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's in. Hot Douglas. Touchdown, New England.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
quickly on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Broncos first down.
He's done. Here's a run up the gut. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Harvey. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
10 yards. Broncos first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Denver.
A run once more, that's Harvey. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
Here we go, 47. 26.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Kill. Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Dak. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, throw. Ready, what's up?
On play action, here's May. Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
He'll get this out wide. 2nd down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at 47-yard line. 47. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54.
Here's Dak to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! All right, hey. Under.
They send the receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, here we go, 46. All right, hey. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Here's a shot toward the end zone. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
3rd and 11.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 27. 26.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one started left and is not coming back. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
May now on 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now May has completed to Douglas. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's May again. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. And with With just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. So a big mistake there. Roughing call on the field goal try. It gives them an automatic first down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This a 31-yard attempt. His kick is good. And the Pats will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
17.
Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Complete to Henderson. He works free, right side. And he will go all the way. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He knocks it through. And the Pats have taken a 4-point advantage. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down at the loss on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. He'll get this out to the left flat. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Hey, two. 47. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Dak facing third and long. He'll air it out down the middle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. So fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And this one will not be returned. Not the best of kicks, as it's going to wind up being touchdown. Here's May to throw it on first down. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and 5. That is caught outright on the RPO. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
So these are always the most disappointing drives, right? So you get the ball, you're on your opponent's side of the field, and then you go 3 and out. So you take the field, you say, this is a prime opportunity. Come away at least with points, and now they find themselves in a tricky, delicate situation. I'm curious to see what they do here on fourth down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. May to throw again. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And he'll take this one in. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, New England. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's taught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Hey, 47.
On the play fake, Dak. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, Yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make it. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
May to throw on 2nd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
3rd and 2. Here we go. We'll try to run for it with Henderson. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
1st and 10. Once more, it's Henderson. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's May. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, They have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on second down. May. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Get down here, you go.
On third and long, here's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on third down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
Let's see what they do here. This is fourth and long.
Here goes that. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
They're going. It's May. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And he's going to have the Pats first down on what will be a big play there for fourth and long. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half.
Hey, what's that?
A give to Henderson, running right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Hey, what's that? Keep going, keep going. They can't stop us. Keep going.
On second down, it's May. There's that man again, another catch. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Here goes that.
May gonna look to throw. He's gonna have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
They'll try the left side with Henderson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a second and 9. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
What's up? Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
Throwing on third down is May. Left side. Caught by Brown. And the Patriots are going to have first and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
On the play.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Crazy, crazy.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal.
Hey, what's that? Five.
They'll drop to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And this one thrown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. May to the air once more. This one caught at the floor. And he's in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
To kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's first and 10. Play fake. Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
On second down, it's Dak. High-headed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Putting the tight end in motion. New England going to take their second timeout, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Shotgun snap for Prescott.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. This is the best starting field position you could ever have. First and goal from the 1. They'll run with Henderson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Way beyond Henderson. Touchdown, New England. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he has stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They send the tight end in motion. Second down, Prescott. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The gun, that is a run with Harvey. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Broncos. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now, Prescott. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard, sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Patriots, and that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.